public address and you who all have problems with the current systems. You know, the Angie Stones in the world who feel like you ain't inside of their network system. You know, whether it was intentional, you decided not to be in it, or they just isolated you out of it. I'm here to teach you something today. It's getting warm, and since it's getting warm, they trying to come around you more because they couldn't when it was cold. You know, it's too cold to be out there messing around because of the climate. So because of the weather warming up, they want to come around you because they're trying to start stuff. Angie Stone said it. Neon here, she said, you know, you can't get away from the shit that they trying to start with you. You can't run from it. Just don't talk to them. Don't say nothing to them. Hold on. Just don't say nothing. And see, what's gonna happen is they gonna try to instigate you and shit. You know, like the other day, 2 days ago, the woman came over here talking about she looking at this property over here, a vacant lot. She walked all the way outside of my house, looking through my windows. I took a picture of her. She called the police and told them I was threatening her. But she didn't tell the police that she came over a day before that, and I had took pictures of her then. I didn't say nothing to her. And that's what basically saved me from any more of the harassment by Redford police and the agencies, because I got camera there, and then another one on the side of the house, a few in the back of the house. All the way around the house, I got cameras. So, they have microphones, speakers on it, so they can hear. They can hear anybody talking around the house or anybody talking on the sidewalk. You can turn the volume up. You can hear down the street. If you guys know anything about sound and the laws of physics, you can turn the speaker up and it can hear further. Talk about that another time. But the point that I'm trying to bring to y'all is, you know, you can't run away from people that's trying to start shit, but you don't have to talk to them. And that's what they need. They need for dialogue to be, you know, transmitted between both to make allegations about you. So if you don't say nothing to them, I'm talking to you who y'all know that y'all being entrapped, because there are people out here that don't know. And they think it's just regular. And they think they could just walk around in life and be regular. But they got agencies and people out here that's purposely starting. They send children. Oh yeah. Let me make sure I tell you, they definitely send children. It's about law. So anything that they can involve the law with children, they send children and have children say that you said something to them. So if you don't, the best advice is what your mama gave you. Don't talk to strangers. And if any stranger's trying to have a conversation with you, be very protective and understand that you being entrapped. You don't need to speak to no strangers. And then they telling y'all, oh, be friendly, be courtesy, be this, be that. You don't need that. When you out in public, understand, black people, especially you. You free, not because the country is free. You free because some negotiations for some people that were smart enough to figure out on how to use the law in its proper light, which wasn't being offered to African Americans, African people, dark complected people of color. It wasn't being offered to you. So understand, when you out here free in the world and people trying to talk to you and as if this ain't free for us. It was war in America for us to be free. So anytime you out here, understand that you a commodity and there's people out here trying to still hunt you like you cows. Like you a mortgage. Like you a bond that's in the bank. C-notes. You worth money. You like a commodity. So when you out here in the world, you not just out here, because we've been out here bullshitting for a long time. And it's time for somebody to tell us, African Americans, we still hostages in America. Y'all talking about the fences and the gates. Y'all think that's to keep people out, or do you think that's to keep people in? You may want to revisit that understanding. Is the fences to keep people out or to keep people in? If you got any intelligence, you understand that it's there to keep you in. Africans. It's here this is what the fences and the walls is for, to keep you in. So be careful while you inside of the fence that there's tricks that's being constructed. You don't need to speak to no stranger. You don't need no more friends. And you don't need that money. God give you everything you need. You could definitely have more, but you ain't gotta do no tricks for it. You ain't gotta befriend the devil for it neither. If you a black and a hustler, you know how to hustle anyway. You do that's your work. When you out in the world, you hustle. You at business, you working, you communicate, you do what you gotta do, right? Okay, that's fine. That's what you do. But the rest of y'all, stay to yourself. Stop fucking with